Standard deviation can be difficult to calculate. There is a process in your book on page 264 for this example, but I'm going to show you how to use Google. You're just going to simply put your data in there, and this again is the data from page 264 in your book. And all you have to do is decide which kind of standard deviation that you want. On page 265 in your book, you have a population standard deviation and a sample standard deviation. A sample standard deviation is usually the standard deviation you're going to use because most of the time we don't know the whole population and we're only taking a sample from the population. So if you are using the sample one, you're going to hit equals and you're going to look for standard deviation. So just start typing standard deviation. Notice it is the first one there. I'm going to highlight my data and hit enter, and it pops up with 2.357 and several other decimal places. And in your book it says that the sample standard deviation on page 265 is 2.4. So that's where they're getting this answer. If you wanted the one for the entire population, you would again start typing equals and start typing standard deviation. And notice down here is one that has a P on it, and it says standard deviation of an entire population. That's the one we want. We hit highlight our data, hit enter, and it gives 2.2, which is the answer for the population standard deviation on page 265. So that's how we do our calculations for standard deviation.